Okay, so today I'm going to show you, I'm not going to say the only way, but probably the best way that I've found to make an electrical connection, and that is to solder your wire. And then I'm going to show you the best method to properly insulate a connection, especially if it's going to be outside. Let's get started. Okay, now as you notice, I've only stripped the wire about 1/4 inch. You really don't want to strip any more than that. Now we want to be using flux. What flux does to the wire, it etches the wire, it prepares the wire for solder, but it also helps draw in the solder. Now if you notice, I am putting the solder on the gun, and then I applied the gun to the tip of the wire. Notice how quickly that's happening. Solder to the gun, and then I put the melted solder right on the wire, and that flux is drawing it right in. You want to get in there and get out. We do not want that insulation to overheat. Otherwise, it's going to get hard and brittle. Now, we're going to lay the two wires side by side. I'm going to apply more solder for heat transfer. Touch the two wires at the same time, and that connection is going to solidify right up. And that ain't going nowhere. All right, now once you made your connection, you want to clean any residual flux off the wire, because remember what that does is etches. So if we leave that on there, it's going to keep etching. All right, now to seal this connection, we're going to use the Splice Seal system. And it's a couple aluminum blocks. This thing is awesome. We have different molds for different wire gauges. And basically you're going to sandwich your splice right in the mold. We're going to clamp that down, and then we're going to get our Splice Seal melting gun, and we're going to just squeeze the epoxy or the material right into the mold. And I like squeezing enough to where it starts pouring out the top. That way I know I've completely filled that cavity. Now, about 30 seconds later, we can split the mold. Check this out, you guys. This is the most awesome part. Look at that. That looks absolutely amazing. It's waterproof, it's weather sealed, and this is a perfect repair, especially if your wire is going to see the outside. Once it cools off, I'm going to trim off that excess and take that out. And look at that. Absolutely professional looking, a legit repair. Now that, my friend, is how you properly seal an electrical connection. And if you like this content, please do me a favor. Help me grow this channel. Hit that follow button, hit the like, and share it. Comment. Let me know what do you do for electrical repairs, right? We're seeing the robots. They're here. It's not even the robots are coming. They are here, right? And everything's battery operated, everything's electrical. So we want to make sure that when we make these repairs, they're completely legit, because a lot of these components are sensitive to voltage drops and resistance values and things like that. And you can just go pretty crazy trying to get this stuff figured out. But anyways, thank you guys. Appreciate you interacting with the video. We'll see you next time.